So, when we think about diabetes and the types of foods and sugars that we bring into the body, of course, there's a carbohydrate category, but in this category, we're looking at instant sugars, sugars that are going to come in and immediately cause that blood sugar spike because that fiber has been stripped. Now, there are really two categories of this that we find nowadays. Category one is more of the natural sugars. These are sugars that come from plants or plant bases. They also do come from things like bees for honey, fruits, and etc. On the other hand, we have things like artificial sugars. These are things that have been made or processed, for example, and they were brought into the market. It's really, really important to note the difference because when we think of the human body, the human digestive tract, it only knows nature and it knows how to manage nature very well. That's how we were even formed. So when your digestive tract knows what to do, for example, with natural sugars, all of these sugars, if there is excess, even if it brings it in, it doesn't bring it into the body with inflammation. On the other hand, a body that doesn't know what these artificial sugars are is definitely going to have some element of inflammation being created whenever it digests some of these different varieties. So I bring all of this up to say when we talk about the importance of really thinking about cutting out sodas, cutting out energy drinks, cutting out sweeteners, regardless of the fact that they might say that they are not going to increase blood sugar or they are diet or calorie zero, these things will create inflammation because your body doesn't recognize them. And just that inflammation alone can worsen your diabetes. It puts a lot of stress on your organs because the body doesn't know what to do with these ingredients. That is very different from natural. Now, it's very important to see here that I've put consume in moderation because, especially with a diagnosis of prediabetes or diabetes, the organs are still already under stress. So, I am definitely not suggesting that you consume a lot of these. I am just suggesting that you consume this instead of this if you had to choose. So I hope that was helpful to get a better sense of how to choose your sugars, especially your simple sugars. If you'd like more information on how this works, the nature of it, the microbiome, I'll go ahead and put in the video links in the notes section below.